Before Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman, Joss Whedon himself had the idea of a movie for Warner, and since his script leaked, he has been criticized for his sexism. The least we can say is that Joss Whedon has a very complicated relationship with fans of geek culture. His Avengers is as celebrated as his Avengers, the Age of Ultron has perplexed. And we do not even talk about the flush of Greenwood he takes after his reshoots Justice League, which now contains some Whedon-ien humor traits difficult to cash without a far too small thought for Dostoevsky, the poor. But you have to know that before covering this project and before being strongly influenced to direct the movie Batgirl, Joss Whedon went through the box Wonder Woman in that feminists remember it. The director and Warner had indeed ceased their partnership at the end of 2000 due to creative differences, except that just before the release of the Wonder Woman of Patty Jenkins in 2017, the story of Joss Whedon leaked ET. Invariably the people started to compare. Except that the unthinkable happened. Wonder Woman of Patty Jenkins won the critics, except this big guy Simon Rio, and the public, while the project of Joss Whedon, still basking in the aura Avengers, was deemed indigent and sexist, tad too focused on the heroism of Steve Trevor. Vanity Fair went to ask some questions to the director at the premiere of Avengers: Infinity War in Los Angeles on this subject, and here is what he thinks about it. I do not know which parts did not like people, but I read it again after hearing that there was a backlash. I think it's great. People say it's not quite conscious, but I think he does not realize it's easy to take a sentence out of context, and I was not the most conscious man of the earth at that time. There is 10 years old, but I was in the game and the film is coherent and the characters are whole and I continue to support it. Quote. Meanwhile, Wonder Woman 2 will be released on October 30, 2019 and will still be directed by Patty Jenkins, who recently confirmed that the film will go well in the 80s. Kristen Wiig will be the nasty cheetah.